We always think of studious people as those who spend the most time with their heads in books, right? But what if I told you that this doesn't have to be true? Today, we'll talk about 5 tips to study less but study better, with more intelligence and efficiency. Tip 1. Break your study sessions into blocks. The reason is simple. The average time we can maintain concentration on a single activity is 25 to 30 minutes. After that, your efficiency drops dramatically. So, there's no point in studying for hours on end expecting great results. The solution is to divide your study sessions into 20 to 30-minute blocks, with short 5-minute breaks in between. During these breaks, do something completely different that takes your mind off studying. It may seem strange at first, but over time, this will become a powerful habit. To stay motivated, set rewards at the end of the day. It could be a movie, a pizza, or even a video game session. Just remember, the reward only comes after you've completed your study plan. Tip 2. Create a dedicated study space. Our environment directly influences our behavior. If you try to study in the same place where you sleep, eat, or relax, it will be much harder to concentrate. Find a space that is exclusively for studying. It could be the kitchen table, a corner in the library, or even a quiet spot in the yard. The important thing is that this space is used only for studying. And pay attention. No studying lying in bed or with the TV on nearby. That's an invitation to distraction. Tip 3. Study actively. Here's the secret. The more actively you study, the more effective your learning will be. Active studying means making your brain really work, rather than just consuming information passively. For example, while studying, always ask yourself, what am I learning here? Distinguish facts from concepts. Facts are pieces of information you need to memorize, like dates or names. Concepts are ideas you need to understand to truly learn. While facts can be forgotten, understood concepts stay with you forever. To memorize facts, use tools like flashcards and mind maps. For concepts, the best way to learn is by explaining them in your own words. Tip 4. Take effective notes. If you don't already have the habit of taking notes during classes, start right now. We often forget much of what we learn because we don't write it down. By taking notes, you not only retain what you heard better, but also create valuable material for future review. And remember, don't be afraid to ask for help from your teacher or classmates to clarify what you didn't fully understand. Tip 5. Summarize and teach what you've learned. The best way to consolidate any knowledge is by teaching it to someone else. When you try to explain something, your brain needs to organize the information clearly, which helps identify what you really understood and where your doubts are. If you don't have someone to teach, pretend you're explaining it to yourself. Write or speak out loud as if you were giving a lesson. This exercise is powerful and will help you retain the content permanently. These were 5 tips to study less and study better. If you like this and want to learn more methods and behaviors to achieve your goals, subscribe to the channel and follow the next videos. I'm sure you can reach wherever you want, and I'm here to help you. Thank you very much for spending this time with me. A big hug, happy studying, and be a better student by being yourself.